Maybe it seems more like bullying. So
No?
No, it's something crazy. They
안 돼요. that is okay. 괜찮아요.
I love it. No,
Defend.
no way. No way.
Depends on when you understand exactly.
Well, it's not common to compliment someone on like how their face looks, but it's common to compliment someone on their clothes or in their hair if it's done in a special style. I have been to Korea before and I noticed many people complimenting me and saying I'm beautiful, so I feel like that was really nice. It's a little bit awkward because I don't know how to respond, but I think that is nice. It makes me feel good.
actually, in Italy, we are really talking about it because they consider it like compliment someone that is it a rude. Because if you do that like to a girl or something, they will think that it's maybe more like catcalling, they call it. Maybe if someone compliments me in Italy, I take it more as a joking. Maybe like someone that is laughing about me. Maybe it seems more like bullying some. So it's just they think that's like a pervert way maybe to like compliment someone, and it's not really good to do that. It's better to like don't compliment, and maybe just someone that is older than you can compliment you, but just between the same gender. Because if like a old guy will compliment like a young girl, it will be considered really rude. Yes, last year it happened many times, even just at convenience stores. Someone come to me and like, 진짜 예뻐. And honestly, I really like it, and I think that's really cute from Koreans that they do that, and it's really good to experience that situation. It never happened to me actually, but in Korea it happened more than 10 times, I guess. So no, I really like it. Actually, it really makes me happy when I hear that from Korean.
It's actually quite common, but it depends on how you do it. You know, for example, if I meet a stranger, a girl, and I tell her, "Oh, you're sexy," immediately she's thinking that I'm objectifying her. But if you tell a girl that, "Oh, I think you're pretty, I think you're beautiful," she'll say thank you and pass. It's all subjective. It depends on how you say it, when you say it. You understand exactly. So it's not rare to find someone complimenting someone, but it's usually how and where. It's okay, and I would say thank you and then pass. But if she's pretty too, maybe I would like to talk to her. Yeah.
It's really common, and it's for a woman, for example, really gratifying to become a compliment from a man. And men have to make many compliments to women if they want to seduce them, like them.
It's very
It says a lot of time in a day, maybe night. I don't know. No?
No.
She doesn't. I used to say, if it's true, "Oh, you're really handsome today," or "I'm really glad to see you." Yeah, really good.
It's common and it's not rude. If you compliment someone's appearance and you love their outfit or shoes or handbag, hair, makeup, we in the US we compliment everything about somebody's appearance. Everything is okay. Yeah.
We actually encourage it. So if you see, especially women, we see one another and we look good, we say, "Oh my goodness, that is so pretty," or
Where'd you get
"Your
that
hair?
from?"
Where'd you get your hair cut?" Things like that, because we want to encourage positivity. It's very common.
Very common.
That would be
It's
fine.
good, very fine.
It depends. I mean, it's okay to comment on your appearance, but if a guy compliments on you, it depends. You might be offended or
Quite common actually.
yeah, it's okay.
It was common, like 10 years ago. Normally, boys, guys, use compliment to the girls. But nowadays, because this kind of compliment was so rude, a little bit sexist. So nowadays, we are changing a little bit, but still is common. It's something beautiful when you say a compliment with respect to the other person. And yeah, we love it. For me, it's okay, yeah, because it's something that respects your body. But in Korea, I saw people making a lot of compliments to my baby. "Oh, it's so cute, so beautiful." But no for me, for example. Korea is so common, speak to the babies directly. And was crazy because it's the first country that I saw people loves baby. In Busan, in the fish market, people gives my baby money. Take money to have food in the future, to grow up properly. And was wow, in my country was impossible. In my country, nobody, people love babies, but no stop to the babies, how cute, so beautiful. Maybe familiar area, maybe friends, but no, when you are walking around the street, maybe some old woman comes to, but in Korea, people become crazy with the baby. Everybody, kids, boys, grandpa, grandma, everybody comes. Was crazy. So for me, it's nice culture. Yeah. Oh no, it's something crazy. They give money, and first thing that I thought was that no, please, no give money. We got money, no, we are not poor, but no, money for him to grow up, to feed it, to buy clothes. People say for me it's good because it's something that if I do good, maybe then God give me good again, and was like okay. What's good experience?
Yeah, it's common. Not cute, but you're healthy. You look happy now. We always use that happy, healthy, good. Yeah. But then if it's something that you can change within 5 seconds, so it's okay to actually talk about it. But if it's something that you cannot change within 5 seconds, the body shape or something like that, then you're not supposed to compliment it or say anything about it. I wouldn't say it's rude. Oh, that is okay. 괜찮아요. Actually, I don't feel bad about it. A lot of them who compliment me are the ajumma, ajushi. So if they compliment me, then it's okay. It's not rude.
It's very common. It was something that was definitely a shock for me when I first moved to Korea, because normally we can just like see anyone on the street and be like, oh my god, your hair, or like I love your dress, and just like go on about your day, and it's like not a big thing. But I remember the first time I tried to compliment a stranger, she acted like so like surprised, so I learned to stop. That's one thing I kind of miss, just like it makes you feel nice, you know, a compliment from a stranger, so I like to do that sometimes. I think it mostly depends on like your intention behind it. I don't want to make anyone uncomfortable, so it's just like, oh my god, I love your hair, and then like bye. Just like a nice little lift up someone else. Yeah. No, it's fine. I'm like, oh my god, thank you, you too, or like whatever. Yeah, it's not that deep.
No, it's not rude at all. It's quite flattering, so it's quite nice to make a compliment, and you should be able to take one and accept one as well. Yeah, totally fine. Yes, and I'll say thank you.
It's actually very common. It's not rude whatsoever. Nigerians were very blunt people, so we tend to compliment a lot, especially if we see someone maybe, and that's why it can be a bit annoying, especially your family members. They're so free and open to compliments or even criticize your appearance. So maybe if you add a bit of weight, they will tell you you're looking fat. So it's so normal. Like there's no filter when it comes to compliment or criticism, especially about someone's appearance. Yeah. We did that a lot, especially Nigerian men. Sees you and he likes you, will approach you immediately afterwards, and it was like they will start raining compliments. They are so good at that. We call them sweet talkers because they have such lovely words coming out of their mouths. Flirt, compliment, anything to get you to like them. So of course, yes. It's okay. Yeah, I love it. It makes me confident. It makes me feel like, okay, I dressed very nice today. Thank God. So like I count it like a plus, a good day when I get compliments outside. So yes.
Is it common between friends, and sometimes in work environment is also acceptable, but like strangers in the street, like in a normal discussion face to face, like first time meet, is not common if the compliment is polite, of course, but pretty much acceptable. No, not bad, for sure. Oh, no, for me, no, I feel okay, yeah, for sure. But I mean, if someone says I am ugly, I will not feel okay. So it all depends of the
I will agree with Luis, as he said, it's common, I will say, in friends, in family. Okay, if some compliment, they passed, it's acceptable, and also it's depend upon the condition, that you are in a joking mood or you are in which mood, positive or negative, then it will become, sometime violence. Okay, so people don't like the compliment. Depend upon the moods, I am actually, I will feel proud because it's someone said to me first time, and I never been heard this word,
It's sometimes common. It usually is really well meant.
Yeah. It's good for you to compliment.
Yes. Yeah.
It's really nice.
As long as it's not inappropriate, it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's not rude as long as you are respectful and polite and not being cheeky. It is common that this happens, but with respect, it is okay.
I think it's about the execution and about what you're sort of saying. And it depends on who, like if someone's got a partner, they might be a bit weird about it. Yeah, I think it's probably more common as well when you go out, like nightlife and stuff. Yeah, but otherwise, if it's a girl and girl, I think that's really common though. Yeah. I think girls always compliment girls, but it's a bit weird when it's a boy complimenting a girl. Yeah. I think it's welcomed most of the time. Yeah. I appreciate it. it. I love it. I
Do you?
personally,
So do
I
you get-
love
you
it.
don't
I
get
thought it was
offended?
really
You
nice.
don't get
No,
offended?
no way. No way. I want them, I hope that they think that.
Yeah,
but-
people in Australia don't get offended if you say this. Yeah, don't get offended.
They
You don't
like
take
it.
offense. It's
Yeah.
okay. No worries. It's okay. Yeah.
It's okay to compliment appearance if you know this person, or if you already started the conversation. Let's say if you're already talking to this person, but if this person is just passing by and you just want to throw the comment, this can be misunderstood for just non-polite person. But we are friendly. We can hang out with everybody. We are not rude. We are all culture. We hang out all together. But it's sometimes rude, especially if guy throws a comment to a girl. This will be considered maybe some drunk guy, but it's okay if somebody compliments, for example, a group of elderly women. She say, "Oh, tonight girls, you are pretty handsome," but they are like 60 years old. So when they call the girls, they will laugh, ha ha ha, and they will make it as a joke and compliment and make their laugh. So it's like double sword. Think about it before doing it. Oh, is it okay? It's okay. Completely okay. Completely okay and completely fine. In our country, it will be a little bit like strange because this is not often, but this person will feel warm and it will feel good about himself because nowadays people have problem with their confidence. But if somebody makes it, it's a good thing. Everywhere it's a good thing, I think.
I can say that it's not rude. I think it's getting more popular and popular. I mean, people try to start to give compliments to other people more. But I can say that it's not so often. It's not so common. I mean, of course, there are some people that they say that you are handsome or you are beautiful, but I can say that it's not happening so often. So it's not common. I think mostly in Turkey people could think that it could be misunderstood, especially if you say for the other gender, people are more, they have this, I think, conservative mind from the past that, it could be misunderstood or something. But I think with the new generation, it started to change. So more people are now just giving some compliments. Of course it's good, it's not bad.